There's a tunnel under a house in Kent that people have spent decades trying to explain. It's decorated with over 4 million seashells that are said to hold hidden wisdom, but nobody knows who built it or why. To celebrate Spooky Month, I'm sharing weird mysteries and pop culture that I can't get out of my head, and this is the story of the Shell Grotto in Margate. When I first visited the Shell Grotto, I was sure I was in the wrong place. It's on a quiet residential street, and the only thing noticeable about it is the sharp slope you have to walk up to get to the grotto, but that just adds to the magic. The grotto was discovered in 1835 when James Newlove was digging a pond in his back garden. He broke ground into a 104-foot-long underground passage with chambers filled with 4.6 million shells arranged in ornate mosaics and mysterious symbols. Legend has it that the kids in the area already knew about the Shell Grotto before its official discovery because they had been sneaking in and out for years. Most of the shells come from cockles, whelks, oysters and mussels, all which can be found at the nearby beach, except for 2 shells in the altar room. These are queen conch shells that are said to come from the Caribbean. One of the walls in the altar room was completely destroyed during World War II, but when I was there they had a huge picture of it on it of a seance that took place in the altar room in 1939. People think the grotto was built by an ancient civilization. The designs look vaguely Roman, Egyptian, or Indian. One researcher, Mike Twyman, spent years studying the grotto, and he thinks it's associated with the Knights Templar and constructed in the mid-12th century. He has also identified design features which he thinks points to the altar being a temple for early Masonic rituals. Another possible explanation, but this is my least favourite one, is that the grotto was a project of an eccentric Victorian aristocrat who wanted to flaunt their wealth. But the question of why someone built it remains